Well, hey guys, good morning. Hey, you guessed it, Old Hickory Lake, Big A coming to you live. Hope you've enjoyed your holiday weekend. I know we had an absolute blast last night with the family. Fireworks show out at Moss Wright Park. It was truly a festive occasion and we really enjoyed it. Hope you guys are having a great day. Hey, I said learn to ask better questions. I want to tell you what I mean by that. About 20 years ago, I guess, one of my teenage daughters taught me a valuable lesson. She came home, I asked her some questions, and I later found out that what she was telling me was inaccurate. And I went back to her and I said, hey, you lied to Dad about this. She said, I didn't lie about it. You didn't ask me that question. Well, you know, I was a parent for the first time to a teenage daughter, and that taught me a valuable lesson. And so from then on, when they would come home and I would ask questions, I would always say, is there anything else I should be asking that I'm not? And it kind of got me out of that predicament. Well, not too terribly long ago, I serve on a board and we were in a meeting, very important discussion going on, and we were going to vote on a particular person. Well, by happenstance, and you know how it always goes, you know, I don't believe in coincidences, but I knew some information about the person that we were voting on. And when I was talking to the person, I asked, did you tell the chairman of the committee? And they said, absolutely. We had a long discussion about that. Well, just before the vote, the chairman still didn't bring up that very, very pertinent part of the story. And I simply asked, is there anything else that we should know that we don't? And he said no. And so just before the vote, and I was like, man, this is crucial. This is affecting a lot of people. And so I called him out on it, and I said, you know, I've been told that you knew this information, and finally he owned up to it, and we had a much different discussion as a result of that. Well, you know what the rest of the story is. The chairman got fired, not as a result of that, but as a result of some other indiscretions. Well, fast forward. Let me just encourage you a little bit in your business. Be savvy. And don't be just blind to the matters at hand. And I just want you to ask better questions. So when you're asking, you may use that little tip that I just taught you that I did with my teenage daughter. Learn to ask better questions and then say, hey, is there anything else that could impact my decision? On the flip side of that coin, I want to encourage you as a dad, as a husband, as a small business owner, don't leave out important information that could radically impact the lives of other people. And you might say, well, they didn't ask, excuse me, they didn't ask that question, and so I didn't tell. Well, I don't know how you feel about that, but personally the way I feel about that is that the lack of information in an important decision is the same as telling a lie, because it's going to radically impact the way I might vote or the way I might respond or behave to a particular circumstance or situation. So, hey, we always want to be people of integrity. It's always difficult sometimes, especially when your ox is in the ditch, when you're the one that's going to maybe suffer the consequences as a result of what you share or what you tell. But I just want you today to think through, learn to ask better questions. Well, hey, it's a beautiful morning out here. Hope you guys enjoy this view. Hey, a lot of the local folks that live around here, where do you think I'm at? Post below, and we'll see if you've got a good eye for the landscape here on Old Hickory Lake. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm Big A, coming to you live from Old Hickory Lake. Have a great day. We'll see you.